So my name is Jasmine and I want to just talk about my life story, a little bit of it. And I know most people are going through this. I just want to give you an encouraging words for you not to give up in life. It all started when I lost my mom and my dad in a car accident. It was very frustrating that I couldn't even control myself, because at that time I was at the age of 80 years and I was their only daughter, the only child, of course. So when my parents passed out like that, I have to move in with my grandma. I stayed with my grandma from my primary school to secondary school, whilst my grandma couldn't afford it again. So I have to move to Accra to stay with my auntie. This auntie of mine took care of me, loved me like her daughter, until something happened whilst she wasn't around. The husband tried to molest me. This one really tortured me. He really frustrated my life. But I don't know what happened. Someone told my auntie about it, that they suspecting the husband of doing something, like both of us are having an affair or something. So my auntie started questioning me what's going on between me and my husband. She said, I want to destroy her home, right? So my auntie had to pursue me out of the house. I was on the street for several years. I don't know what is called home again. All I heard was that my grandma also passed, so I have to move back to the village. The funeral rite was done. I stayed in the village for 2 years. So since I wasn't doing anything, I have to move back to Accra again. I was staying at the roadside, like I was a street girl, till I met this man, Richard. He really was a brother to me at that time. He helped me, sent me to his house. I stayed there as a house girl or a house help, whatever. I stayed there for more than 2 years, and this man wanted to have something to do with me, which I'm not going to allow. So I have to still go back to the street where I was coming from. So after moving to the streets again, I started involving myself in this Kaya business. I did this Kaya business. I said, why would I go to school since my results were okay? So I went to one of the universities. I'm not going to mention it. I went to one of the universities. I passed through from school to different kinds of part-time jobs. I wasn't having time for my studies. But God being so good, I completed. Yes, I completed, and I came out with the second class upper, which was His mercy, His favor, God's favor. I started looking for job, and God being so good, there are friends that comes into my life to help me after helping me to leave. So that's a plus to me. And this friend of mine came over. Her name is Gifty. She told me, okay, the uncle is having one restaurant which needs a manageress or a manager. So can I do it? And I said, why not? So I went for an interview with the man, that's the uncle. This man really helped me, and he took me in as a daughter as well. I worked there with him for 6 years, 6 good years. We still talk, we still have communication, we still have the vibe as a daughter and a father. But I left him again because I had another opportunity to work in one of the companies here in Ghana. Nice company that I worked in recently, and I'm so grateful to God, because most of the time we feel like things are not going on well for us. We feel like we will never make it. But if you are determined on doing what you focus your mind on, I think you will get there. Problems will come countless times. Bad people and different stuff will come your way, but why give up? I wanted to give up seriously. I wanted to involve myself into this slay queen business. Yes, what I wanted to involve myself into this business so that I can make money quick.